Greetings all, Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy with a long-form video on the newest members of the Restomod Remuda. These were sent to me by one of my customers who's guns I've worked on, of course, is a subscriber. And anytime anybody asks me a question like, how would you like some beat-up old guns out of my junk pile? I'll always say yes. What we're looking at today is 3 guns. We'll start here at the base gun. This is a Daisy Model 102. That scope I happen to have hanging around laying in the parts bin. I've been looking for a gun to stick it on, and this was a good example to use. Now, this is a Daisy product, but it doesn't have a scope number. It's designed to slip into this unique mount here. You'll find this on cap guns and ricochet rifles and such, small guns that Daisy built. And it was designed for the gun. It's supposed to be mounted on the gun. You've got the large front sight, but of course with no rear sight, it's not very functional. And the rear sight, because of the scope, they went with a smaller spring anchor. This one's in kind of rough shape. It's got the classic beat-up Daisy blistered paint. Also has a bit of a unit issue here down on the barrel shroud, but it is past the compression chamber. We'll probably get that straightened out. And I'm probably going to fire blue it too. And I'm probably going to put a 4-stock on it. Hey, what the hey? I can do what I want. It's in the Remuda. Plastic stocks in pretty good shape. It's got the Daisy line lever. No compression on the gun, so she doesn't go poot-poot just yet, but it will. It does have the shot tube, which is cool. The second gun is also a Model 36, but this is a 102 Model 36, or a 102 Model 36, also a Rogers gun. High pivot. It's got the standard spring anchor with the rear sight built into it because it doesn't have the plate to put the fake scope on. The unit's been painted, as you can see. A little bit of drip here and there. Painted the plastic stock black as well. It does have a 3-star lever, which is kind of cool. Barrel shroud's in pretty good condition. It's got the minuscule front sight, but it is a top feed. That guarantees that you'll lose, half the bead put in it. You never know. We'll flip it over on the back side here and take a look, and you can see where the paint is kind of starting to chip off the stock. That is the nature of paint and plastic. Doesn't adhere very well normally. A couple of drips there, maybe something underneath the paint. Hard to say. This one has the holes so that if you have a 303 scope mount, you can slap some Daisy optics on it, or quasi-optics, kind of cool. Now, the last gun in the trio is really the neatest one. It is a Golden Eagle, and the Golden Eagles are only identified by this paper patch they stuck on the painted black stock. Yeah, the stock was painted at the factory by Daisy. That's unusual for Daisy. Daisy didn't paint wood very often. Another unusual element with the gun is the fact that it's copper plated. It's a low pivot gun, but you'll notice that there is no roll stamp. And that's because this gun was set up to use the Buzz Barton style tube sight, which was also copper plated, sometimes not. Top stock screw is original. Looks like we have the original hardware on the, oh no, that one's a sneak. They snuck in one there. That bolt does not belong, but we can correct that. I don't know how we're going to plate it with copper, though. Check that out. They even plated the bolts. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. Anyway, it's got the front sight like the Buzz Barton. Top feed, so, guaranteed BB loss. This one also has no compression, but that's going to be a relatively easy thing to fix. Anyway, these are the latest additions to the Restomod Remuda. And if any of the other viewership or anybody else out there has a junky old Daisy they want to get rid of and send up to the big herd, I'll be happy to take them. That's all we've got today for you, kids. This is Shane Bruce with Restomod Daisy, signing off.